You queer cats are tone setters. The same reason my main legion of chrome wetters. With long cheddar, mixed with lines written. No time slipping when we rhyme spitting. Divine mission since the house days. GA Grandma left DJ Tanner outraged. The South stays about that Beretta clapping. Lines balanced with
Head on over to Spotify and all other streaming platforms. Check out the NoMercyTV Podcast. Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Y'all know what time it is. The Crucible, finally, after I don't know how many months. You know, if y'all not familiar, the Crucible is basically the process that replacing the PGs. You know, unfortunately, once they kicked Norbs out, they had to find a new process to pretty much cultivate talent to bring over the URL. So now, what they doing is they have a lot of the scouts that they picked, which they picked, I think maybe 8 or 10 scouts that basically pick talent from whatever region that they from all of the different regions. They bring them together, they go up against each other, and they pick the best ones out of each. And from this first Crucible episode, they have Swamp and T-Top judging, which I think that's dope in terms of like just having their reactions on camera to some of the bars that the guys are spitting and stuff like that. You know, the way they're judging and writing down certain bars and things to take note of. Really dope touch. Really kind of on some America's Got Talent, you know, one of those kinds of situations. Like it gives you that feel a little bit, you know. What I will say is out of all the picks, only 2 stood out. And the 2 that did stand out, which was to me, J2 and IMB, like those were the 2 best to me. You know, I feel like both of them not only have that star capability in the ring, but outside of it as well. You know, I see J2 has a presence on Facebook, you know, always posting, you know, always involved in, you know, whatever the current topic is, you know, posting his thoughts on it, doing videos and doing lives and stuff like that. I don't know if it's Ian or INB, but I see his freestyle clips come across my timeline every once in a while. So they at least have that down pat, you know, and people don't realize that that's important. Like I seen shout out to Naked Battle Rap. I seen her post a question on Twitter the other day asking if there's any battle rappers that are successful without social media. And ain't many that I could think of. Ain't really none that I could think of that come right to mind. I'm pretty sure if I thought hard enough, I probably could find a battle rapper or 2 that ain't heavy on social media, don't really have a presence, but still can actively get booked. Like I have to, you know, really think about it long and hard. But they have these things down pat. They have personality and things like that people can buy into. They have some sort of identity. And that's the difference between them and a lot of the other guys that was there, because sure, a lot of them can rap, but the personality isn't there. There's a lot that's just like, it's just missing in terms of being able to go to that next level. Like, there's guys that I was seeing there that I'm like, yo, if you put him on a big stage, he folding. He folding, or he not going to be able to keep the crowd captivated. Like, you're on a big stage. It's all eyes on you, and you have to be able to keep all of those eyes entertained. And there's a lot of these guys that couldn't. Like, a lot of these guys were missing performance. Some didn't have vocal projection. Some were too monotone. Like Bo's Bambino, he's would be another one that I feel like is dope as hell. But in terms of his bars, I feel like he starts off at a high octave. You understand? It's like you kind of got to ease your way into it. You can't just start off like, yo, you know what's crazy? This is one of the things that I told Dre Dennis when I first seen him. Because when he was battling, he would start off on that Meek Mill yelling shit. And one day I told him, I'm like, yo, you know what would be perfect to help fix your style? Don't start off just barking. Build into it, because people like that. People like when you build into wilding. Like, you can't just be wilding out the gate. You have to kind of walk people into it, and then from there, the roller coaster go up, and then downhill from there. You understand? So that's what people love. People love that, you know, switching of tones and moods and stuff like that. It more so goes into, like, you know, science and, you know, stuff like that, which I'll be here all day trying to explain that shit. But it's something that's important in battle rap. You can't just be one tone, or you can't just be monotone to watch a battle. Like, you have to switch it up and do different things. And this is why the guys who are the top tiers, this is why they're top tiers, because they have those understandings of different things. They're not just one way throughout the battle. You get to see different facets of them when they're battling. And a lot of these guys just didn't have that. You know, Dave don't have that. Like HD, right? When he's introducing himself, mind you, this is battle rap, bro. Like, loosen up. You can, you know, bark on niggas, be a little bit cool. Like, he sounded like he had a job interview where he got to be like professional, and I'm like, what? You feel me? And this ain't, you know, not to, you know, I don't want niggas to take it as like I'm trying to play niggas or nothing like that, but when I'm looking for battle rap and you're looking for star potential and somebody who's essentially supposed to carry a brand, which would be URL, you know, to the next level, and you see just his presentation, it's like, that's a bit too soft for this to be battle rap. Not saying he's soft, but in terms of his presentation, it's like, yo, jump in your bag, like, talk your shit. This is battle rap. This is what you here for. The two niggas that's judging you are niggas who are very good at talking that shit. Like, them niggas don't just, like, present themselves like, hey, I'm T-Top, I'm Busy the Bear, blah, blah, blah. I'm hi, I'm Swamp, and nice to meet you, and stuff like that. No! Jump in your bag. Talk your shit. Act like you want to be here. Act like you supposed to be here. You understand? So those are just, and it don't just apply to him. It applied, you know, to a couple of the other guys that was there. But, you know, y'all have to show that y'all are here to take this shit over. Like, all that modest, all that extra cool shit, like, nah. It's not battle rap. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, when y'all are, you know, auditioning and trying to get yourselves to this next level, and something like this, the Crucible, the way this shit is put together, this is a production. This is not here to be the nice guy awards. You understand? This is here for you to show out and show that you have something else that they can basically sell to people. Like, this is dropping on an app that people are paying $7.99 for. I want to see niggas wilding out. I want to see niggas jumping all the way out the window. I don't care if you feel like, oh, I'm going to look crazy or whatever. No. You need to look crazy. You understand? Because the people that are paying their money for this app, they want to see y'all get crazy. You understand? So, you know, that's just something that I feel like a lot of the new guys just got to learn, man. Like, all that dice guy shit, send that out the window, man. Send that out the window. Like, this, y'all here to take over. Y'all here to take over. Y'all here to be them new niggas that the people's gonna watch and the people's gonna buy into. So, you know, just outside of rapping, y'all have to be a little bit more, like I say, be a little bit more entertaining. Like, when they putting the camera on them and letting them talk and explain where they from and stuff like that. Like, I didn't see anybody that gave me a vibe of like their personality. You understand? I didn't see none of that when the camera was on them and they, you know, talking their shit, like they explaining where they from. where they might have got their name, etc., etc. And I'm just like, okay, this is cool, but you know, getting an understanding of you, but put a little bit more personality into it. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, but overall, you know, this first episode, it was cool in terms of seeing how it's produced and how it's put together. I think the camera work is dope. I think the whole way that they, you know, put this shit together in terms of like the intro, the outro, and you know, things of that nature, the format, it's dope. It's dope. And when I've spoken to P and he said like it's supposed to be like one of those America's Got Talent, one of those type of shows, it really kind of gave off that vibe. But now it comes down to the battlers. It comes down to them to actually make it more entertaining. You understand? 'Cause at the end of the day, when you watch America's Got Talent, it's the talent that has to sell the show. You understand? Because the judges are going to be the judges. The people who put the shit together, the camera crew and stuff like that, they're going to do what they do. They are creating the platform in a sense. You understand? So now it's up to the talent to show their talent. You understand? So, you know, do with that info what you will. And I'm definitely locked in, and I'm going to be watching all these episodes and giving my recaps and critiques of them. And yeah, so you know, y'all just stay tuned. And I'll see y'all soon, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'll holla at y'all. I'm out of here.